everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I have my April favorites for you guys, and I apologize, lighting is like gonna be weird in this video. Hopefully it's okay. Every time I film a favorites video, I swear it's like storming. Like, the weather knows when I am going to film a favorites video. Also, I feel like my makeup looks weird today, but it looks normal in like the mirror. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. It's a weird day. It's just like an off day. But anyways, I want to get into some favorites. First, I want to quickly apologize. I have been like MIA. I have been so busy. Oh my gosh, it's like storming. Can you hear this? Can you hear that? But anyways, I have been like super busy. I just literally have had zero time to film any videos, and I have like this really long list of videos to film, and I don't have any time to film them. But I will have a nail polish declutter coming up very soon, as well as I'm gonna film a makeup removing video, like different ways to remove your makeup and what I like and prefer. And then I will have an April empties. I didn't have a March empties, but I will have an April empties, and it's gonna be a really exciting one, so stay tuned for that. Okay, so let's talk about some products today. I have a ton of products to share with you guys, and I actually have a couple products that I thought are kind of misses for me. They just weren't my favorite, so I'm gonna share those as well. Alright, we're gonna start off with makeup. I'm first gonna start with the very first thing you put on your face, or at least I put on my face, is a primer. And I have been really loving the Makeup Forever Step 1 Nourishing Primer. I am obsessed. Like, I think it's such a good primer. It's super hydrating. It makes your skin feel very nourished and hydrated and plump and ready to slap some foundation on top of it to even out my skin tone. I love this. It's very, the feeling of it is very comparable to the Too Faced Hangover RX. So if you have tried that primer, this one is very similar to that. The difference between the two that I find has the same like feeling to it. It's very thin, it's very hydrating once you put it on, but the difference I find is that this has a bit of sticky tackiness to it, whereas the Too Faced one, when I put it on, it's almost like a moisturizer. It just sinks into my skin and I don't feel anything. This one has a bit of like sticky tackiness, which I prefer for a primer, because I know that when I put this on and then my foundation on top, it will actually like lock the foundation into place. It'll grab that foundation and just kind of like melt the two together. So I actually kind of prefer a little bit of that tackiness. And this one actually makes my makeup stay a lot longer. The Too Faced Hangover RX makes my skin feel hydrated all day, but it doesn't really, it prolongs the wear of my makeup, but not as long as this one. So I really love this stuff. I definitely suggest looking into it, especially if you need a hydrating type primer. Okay, for foundation, I'm kind of going back to just trying to use up a couple things. And whenever I try, this is a tip, if you have foundations in your collection that you're like, oh, I just want to use that up, I don't want to have it anymore. Not that you don't love it and not that you don't enjoy it, but you're ready to be done with it. What I do is I mix them. I mix them with other foundations, other things. I come up with concoctions that I am very surprised with, and honestly it makes you like that foundation a little bit more. If something's like slightly off with the foundation, I always suggest finding what it's lacking and grab another foundation that has that thing and mix the two. So what I did this whole month, I've been trying to use up my Laura Mercier, the Smooth Finish Flawless Fluid foundation. It's a very watery foundation, but it has a lot of coverage. It's a slight bit drying on my skin. I wouldn't say it's like a matte finish. It's more of like a satin finish, but it just is always very drying on my skin. The color is pretty good, but I just have been wanting to use this baby up. But my skin has been really suffering from just dryness and crepiness, and I'll get into that in a second. But so what I've been doing is I've been taking the Jouer Luminizing Moisture Tint, and I've been combining the two. because this has like no coverage, it's very sheer, but it's a lot of moisture and it's very, very luminizing. The two together give me a really pretty dewy finish. So I've really been liking the two together, and I'm actually like happy with this right now. So I don't want to like change it up. I just kind of want to like, once I'm done with this, I'll be happy. I'll be happy to move on because I've been enjoying this again because I've been combining the two. So that's just a tip. If you have any foundations that you're like, oh, I just want to use you up, I don't want to waste you, I don't want to just toss you, I just need to use you up, mix it with something else. Okay, another thing that I've been loving, and it's kind of like not a rediscovery, I've always liked it and I've always been using it here and there, but I just want to like give it a shout out again. And for some reason I always kind of, I don't bash this product, but I'm always like, I don't really love it, but I'm using it. It is the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer, and for some reason, like, this is the only concealer I can wear right now. I have been suffering from extreme dryness under my eyes and crepiness, and every concealer that I put under my under eye has been settling, but this one hasn't, and it's great coverage. It's just really creamy and very blendable. I don't know, I just love this stuff. And I didn't like, I always thought it was a bit thick and a bit drying, but for some reason right now I've really been loving it. I use it only with a beauty blender. I feel like that kind of shears it out a little bit and gives me a little hydration because I'm using that damp beauty blender with this. But yeah, I've really been liking this concealer again. It's a really good one. Super, super random. I have really been loving my lash curler. I did a mascara routine. It was kind of a weird video. I don't know if I'd do that one again, but I have been obsessed with curling my lashes, and I never realized what a difference it makes when you actually curl your lashes. And I do it before I put mascara on and I do it after, but I make sure that my mascara is completely dry before I do it. Honestly, what I do is I will bring this along wherever I'm going, and I usually just like touch up throughout the day and just like curl my lashes. I have the type of lashes that they're not bad in length, but they need, like, as I curl them, they fall throughout the day, like they'll fall down. They're not totally like dead straight, but they'll like kind of fall throughout the day. And I noticed that like whenever I curl, this is crazy, whenever I curl my lashes throughout the day, I can see better. Like, I'm like, oh my gosh, I can see, like, my lashes are out of the way. I know, it's so weird, but I love my lash curler. I have to say, it makes a difference. It makes a difference in your lashes, in your vision. It's just a great little tool. Okay, a couple of lip products, and then I'm gonna go into my skincare random tangent. Okay, so I have been loving these two right here, and I just wanted to compare these two for you guys. So I picked this up this past month. This is the Lorac Alter Ego Lip Gloss in Supermodel. It's a really pretty peachy pink color, and I love this gloss for on the go. It's pretty much been in my purse pretty much all the time. It's pretty pigmented. As you can see, it's a really pretty peachy gloss. It's not sticky. It kind of has this like vanilla feel or like vanilla scent to it. It's like super not sticky. Like, if you don't like sticky glosses but you want like a glossy lip, these are amazing. I love them. They don't last very long, but I don't mind reapplying, especially because it smells so good. But I love this color. It's honestly like a My Lips but better, with like a hint of peach. Like, I don't know, I love it. It's super natural on your lips. It doesn't look crazy. And I really enjoy the formula of these. I want to pick up more, and I should have when I got this one, but yeah, this one is a good one. Okay, for the lipstick I've been loving, I didn't want to share this, but I have been wearing it, and I've been wearing it in a ton of videos and just like on the daily, so I had to share it. It is discontinued, I believe. I'm not really sure, but it's from Bite Beauty. It's one of their luminous cream lipsticks, which I believe they discontinued. And this is in the shade Vouvray. It's a really pretty, just pink color. As you can see, this one's a lot warmer. This one has a little bit of that like cool toned blue undertone pink, and it's so flattering for the springtime. I just love this lipstick. I don't know why. they had to go and, you know, discontinue it. And I actually almost thought about getting rid of it because they discontinued it. I was like, maybe I should just like pass this along. But the color is so gorgeous. It's just like the perfect pink color. It's not like too baby pink, but it's not too like nude pink. It's just like a good pink. But I did want to compare it to another lipstick that I've also been wearing lately, which is MAC's Lovelorn. It is kind of that like same pink color. It's pretty similar, like they're pretty similar. I would say Vouvray is a little bit more muted and this one has a little bit more pink to it. But as you can see, they're extremely similar. So if you really like this shade and you've been looking for a shade like Vouvray, pick up MAC's Lovelorn. It's pretty much the same thing. Okay, let's move on and talk about my skin for a second. Okay, so I've mentioned my skin in the past couple of videos and I've had major texture issues. Just like bumpiness and like weird just like raised spots, but not like huge welts or like huge bumps, just like little tiny bumps and texture everywhere. And I'm like, what is going on? And then I had like major pore issues on my nose and like right here. And then my skin, I don't know if it's been like dryness, but my skin, anytime I put makeup on my face, it's like crepey. Like the minute I put any kind of makeup on, I can moisturize, I can put the most hydrating primer on, anything. I could put a freaking oil on my face and then put a foundation on and it just like, it just looks crepey and old and I don't know what was going on. But I have changed up some things in my skincare routine and I've added some products that you probably saw in a previous haul. And let me tell you, they're amazing. Okay, so I am talking about the Sunday Riley. This I got in a little, I think they call it like the power kit. Literally, it is a power kit. So what it comes with is the Luna Sleeping Night Oil. It comes with a 0.5 fluid ounce little bottle, and then it comes with the Good Genes by Sunday Riley. So I have to explain what I've been doing and how it's been helping. So what I do is I take, I obviously cleanse my skin and then I use a toner and then I go in with about 2 drops. That's it. Just about 2, maybe 3 drops of the oil at night. And it is a very heavy and thick oil. Like when you put it on, you look like a grease ball. And it's like a blue color. And as you rub it into your skin, it kind of goes clear. And so I just kind of rub that all over my face and then I wait. I believe it suggests 5 minutes, but I usually wait about 10 to 15 minutes before I go in with the Good Genes. And as I go in with the Good Genes, I take about 2 pumps of this and then I layer it on top of the oil. The oil is, like I said, very thick, very heavy. And then I just use the Good Genes on top of that and I let that sink in. And then I use, I don't use any kind of like night cream or moisturizer on top of that because these two alone are enough moisture for my skin and I don't want to overwhelm my skin. And then I just go in with a little bit of eye cream. And that has been my nightly skincare routine for about 3 weeks now. And oh my gosh, I've never seen as much difference in my skin as I have when I have used these products. Like, they're amazing. They are simply amazing. Okay, so the Luna Sleeping Night Oil has retinol in it. So it says that it reduces pore size, improves the appearance of damaged skin, and helps fight wrinkles. I haven't seen like any of my wrinkles go away. My fine lines are better. They actually feel more plump. Like my skin feels a lot more plump. And the biggest thing is those pores, I swear to God, they're better than they were when my skin was good. Like they're like gone. Like my skin looks beautiful when I put foundation on it, just like it's not there over my nose or like right here. It's amazing. So amazing. And then this has a lactic acid in it, so it's like a treatment. It's not really a moisturizer, but the two together, like I said, are enough for my skin. I don't want to overwhelm it by putting another moisturizer on top of these two, so I just do these two. And this one says that it brightens, exfoliates, plumps lines, evens hyperpigmentation, and increases circulation for instant radiance. Oh my gosh, like all of these things it has done for my skin. So I feel, like I said, I feel like my lines, especially around my eyes, even though I'm not directly putting it under my eyes, feels more plump. I had a lot of redness and texture. All of that is like completely gone. Like my skin is looking good. Is it perfect? No, but it has changed dramatically since I've started using these two products, and they're amazing. And unfortunately they are extremely pricey, but if you are curious about these, give them a try. Get this little duo. I believe it was $78. Honestly, the $78 are worth it. This I feel like I'm gonna have for a really long time because I only, like I said, I only use a couple drops a night, and I feel it looks like I haven't even used any of this. So this will last me a really long time, and honestly, it's completely worth it. It's life-changing. Okay, so that's pretty much what I've been doing at night. I will take like 1, maybe 2 days off of that and do like a hydrating mask at night. But I have another mask that I've been really enjoying, and I've mentioned this quite a few times on my channel, but I have to mention it again because it's probably one of my favorites, besides the Glam Glow. I really enjoy the Glam Glow ones, but this one's not far behind. It is the Origins Original Skin Retexturizing Mask with Rose Clay. So it's like this pink color, and you put it all over your skin. It has these like little beads in it. It's like a mud mask. It kind of just dries on your skin, and then you just, as you wash it off, you just kind of rub those beads all over. It takes a little bit of like scrubbing to get this stuff off because it doesn't just like melt off your skin. You have to like really kind of like work at it to make it come off, but the result is really nice. I feel like my skin is really soft and like baby smooth. Like it's super nice. It just feels more glowy. Just looks better after I use this. So, and it's only $25 for this whole tube, and I'm gonna have this tube for a very long time. So I really suggest it. I love it for my skin, and yeah, I've been loving it all month. Okay, really randomly, I wanna share with you guys just a couple of shoes I've mentioned in hauls in the past that I've been like living in these shoes. I pretty much have been exclusively wearing these 2 pairs of shoes. So I just wanted to mention them. The first one are these ones from Target. They're by Dolce Vita for Target. I believe they do a line for Target. But they're super affordable and they're so cute. And I have to say this, I don't know if I mentioned it in the haul, but the bottoms of these shoes are like they feel like that like memory foam that you like sleep on and like you mold into. That's what these are. They like literally are like moldable. They're so comfortable. They are literally like the most comfortable flat I own. I love them. They're super cute. They go with so many things, and I've been wearing them like all month long. I'm obsessed with them. And then the other shoe I have is the these are also Dolce Vita. I must be like a Dolce Vita fan. It's these wedges right here. They are so cute. I didn't realize how much I would wear these and how many things they go with. They go with literally my whole wardrobe. It's just like this nude, and it's like a grayish nude color, and it literally just goes with everything. They're super comfortable. They're really like squishy. Again, I don't know, Dolce Vita got like, they're comfortable. They are comfortable shoes. And it's just like a simple wedge, like this espadrille type look. And this, I don't know if it's like suede, but it's very soft. It doesn't scratch your skin at all. It's just very soft and comfortable to wear. So I've really been enjoying these shoes. I've worn them so many times this month and I've been loving them. By the way, those wedges are not from Target. I got them off of Nordstrom, but I will link everything down below. Okay, I just want to mention a couple products that were like major fails for me. Not major fails, but they were fails, and I feel the need to talk about them. And if you have a way that this works for you, let me know because I'm so confused. Okay, so the first thing is the Pure Vanilla, the Healthy Deodorant. Oh, La Vanilla, the Healthy Deodorant. I got this a very long time ago and I used it like sporadically here and there. honestly, I like kept it in my purse in case I needed it. Well, this last couple weeks I've been really stressed out and I needed deodorant, and I've been putting this on, and every single time I put this on, I smell worse. like my BO is like horrific, and I am very self-conscious about the way I smell, and my mom always says that I smell really good because I'm like crazy with perfume. I'm like crazy with like body lotions and things like that. I need to smell good, and for me to smell bad and for me to smell my own BO, I was like, oh my gosh, like it's like I don't get it. Like I don't know if my body chemistry like just doesn't work with this, but it makes me stanky, and it's sad because when I actually like smell it, oh, it smells so good. It really smells nice. It's a very nice vanilla scent, but it smells god awful on me. Like, I don't know. It makes me have stinky BO. Okay, and then the last thing, I'm gonna give this another shot. I only gave this one shot, so I'm gonna give it obviously another shot. I'm gonna use this whole thing up, but it is the Glam Glow Gravity Mud Firming Treatment, and this is a peel off mask. It's like this crazy silver color that like makes you look like a Tin Man, and you just put it everywhere and then you just kind of like peel it all off. It peels really nicely, by the way. It does peel very nicely, but I don't really feel like it did much for my skin. Usually whenever I use any of the Glam Glow masks, my skin feels super soft, super supple, super just like amazing. And I didn't get that from this. I didn't feel like my skin was like 10 times better the next day. It didn't feel firmer. It didn't feel soft or supple or smooth. So I don't know. I'm gonna give it another shot. I know a lot of people like this, but for me, it just didn't give the results that I was expecting. Okay guys, so that is it for my April favorites. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any video requests, leave them down below. If you like this video, like it, and if you are not subscribed, definitely subscribe and stay a while. I promise I will make more videos, and there will be a haul coming up, and a nail polish declutter, and a bunch of other videos. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I will see you guys in the next